Hey everybody. You know, I don't usually do this much, but I've got to give you a little bit of a video game tip or secret that you may not know about Smackdown vs. Raw 2010. Now, some of you may know this already, probably most of you do. But you might have noticed that this is a little bit more different than Smackdown vs. Raw 09 and probably 08 and 07. Why is it so different? Well, let me explain. See, in 08, 09, 07, you used to, right at the start screen of your game, be able to choose exactly what memory card or hard drive you want to use. Well, that's not the case now. Instead, as soon as you go straight up to the start screen, what happens is the fact that you automatically use the memory card or hard drive that's on there. It's true. You automatically use that. Now there's a lot of fans like myself that want to have more than 50 created characters, 50 created superstars, and created wrestlers, and created divas, and knockouts, whatever you want to call them. We want to have more than that. Well, here's a little secret. Now, we're at the start of the screen, right? And again, as you may have noticed, it doesn't show you exactly what to select, what memory card. So here's what you do. You take your controller, which is right here, you press select, and watch what happens. You'll get this message saying it will return you to the title screen, and all unsaved game progress will be lost. Of course, you haven't really done nothing. Now, it asks you if you want to do this. You say yes. And why do you want to do this? Because watch what happens. Now, again, some of you and most of you may know this, but in case some of you don't and most of you don't, here's what happens. You go back to the title screen, just like I showed you, and then this. You go to your controller, you press start, and voila, your memory card comes, your memory selection comes right up. Your memory card and your memory hard drive. You choose the one you want, and there you go. It's as simple as that. Again, what you do, when it automatically goes to the startup screen, and like I showed you, you press start, it takes you to this, it will take you to this, but if you want more, you want to create more finishers, more wrestlers, more divas, and you've got a memory card, and you've got a hard drive, then what you do, again, is you press select, it'll take you to this, you go to no, you press A, okay, this is what you do, and you press start, you choose, press A again, and then there you go. Simple as that. You'll be able to choose which roster you want and when you want. Now me, I did this because I wanted to not only create some new wrestlers and divas, but I also wanted to download some that I found interesting on the community creation. So that's what I did. Now here's another interesting tidbit though. If you got more than one game tag, because my nephew discovered this recently because he thought he messed up. If you got more than one game tag, here's what you do. You log into that other game tag. Let me show you. Now what I do is, well, I have to go do it. I will switch profiles. Watch. You see? There's all different profiles here, right? And you can create as many as you want. Correct? You create as many as you want. Now what I'll do is I'll go to my 98. I'll sign in. Now of course I'm not a gold member, I'm just silver. I'm a silver member on here, but this is my other game tag. Now watch what happens. Watch what happens. Now you might say not much will happen, right? Well, you're wrong. Because here's the deal. When you switch game tags, you automatically get a whole new crop list of roster for creating. Well, you basically get a whole new clean slate to create wrestlers and divas and finishers and all that. You get a whole new slate. See how fast that went? You see? It's like you just started. Now what? See? Nothing's been added. Now you might say to yourself, well, Brian, how can you do this if you don't have anything? You can't go on gold with your Xbox, with your 98 account. Well, I'm not saying I want to go gold or anything, okay? I'm not saying that. I'm not saying I want to go gold. I'm not saying that. Now, I could become a silver member, and that could allow me basically to download a lot of things. But see, I can also become a silver member, and it would probably let me do the same thing. But again, what I'm saying is for those that want to be daring, for those that want to try it, you could use your for one account, you could use your 2 memory cards by pressing select. As soon as you go to the main menu of your Smackdown vs. Raw 2010 game, press select, go back, and then choose what memory card you want to use. But if you want to, and let's say you have another game tag, and let's say you want to go silver maybe, then you could use that to probably create more rosters, and maybe download some more. Who knows? But those are just my game tips for Smackdown, my video game tips for Smackdown vs. Raw 2010. And again, this is for those that may or may not know about this, and for those that may. So, you got any comments, let me know. I'm pretty sure this works on the PS3 and the PS2 as well, and the Wii. So if you got any comments, let me know. Thank you all for watching. Take care.